Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Factorio. I'm with Harper.
Yeah, and we just got some research finished.
Yep. Now our
And are we doing number 3?
uh number 3 of which
Insert item stack size bonus.
we probably could. Yep.
Okay, and then I don't know, to put some defenses on there then. I
Mm-hmm.
think. We have laser turrets automatically, right?
I think so.
If not, we need to set that up.
Um, actually, where's No, I don't believe we'd have laser turrets being produced. What do they require?
Steel electronic circuits and batteries.
That's very similar to solar panels, steel electronic circuits. Very similar to solar panels. So,
Except we don't need the copper, just the batteries.
batteries, yeah. All right, so.
So it make more sense to set it up. Where's the solar panels?
They're right just above here.
Make most sense to set it up here then.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can have it feeding into a passive provider again.
Yep.
We could have it next to it to the left, unless this needs expanding eventually. Because then we can draw it off that electronic circuit line still.
Yep.
But then, as far as routing the steel, that'll be a bit harder.
Draw circuit steel. Okay. The steel would be no problem. Just need to do a splitter. And I'm just building one right now.
Right, we can. We need. What chest is it for the. We'll need a requester for batteries. Batteries.
Yep.
Request them from the robots.
Do you have a factory?
I have a standard one.
We'll need assembling machine number 2 for that. I don't have the materials for it.
Neither do I.
Oh, bother. Okay, so
I only need some iron and copper, which is right here, so I can get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get one of those done. There we go. Assembling 2.
One thing we can do is set it up so that it outputs right about, oh, silly autosave. Right there. And then we can...
Oh, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Copper. Immediate attention.
Did we? No, we didn't.
No.
Did you?
That's what we were trying to do, wasn't it, the laser? We were trying to automate it before we went over there.
Yeah.
At least that was the plan. I wasn't thinking it would blow up that easy. Let's get over and fight them off.
How many are over there?
Quite a lot.
Ooh.
I'm trying... Oh, I'm out of ammo on that. Okay, combat shotgun. Yeah, I've probably just destroyed like half the...
Are they here?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, my laser defense is taking care of them. They're just running in dribs and drabs. The majority of the system's still working. We just lost some miners and some belt.
Yeah, we lost 6 of them.
Let me go around repairing what we've currently got.
Alright.
And then I'll go do a run and make some. I can put the belt back now, but I'll have to go run and make some miners.
Yep. They must have come from maybe south of where our solar panel field is. So that's the only place I can imagine them coming from. Because for them...
Possibly, but there isn't any there, is there?
Yeah, not right now, although we don't really have any vision over there. So...
But we'd be able to see a base, right?
If our radars eventually rediscovered that area, because I find it hard to believe that...
Is that what you need to see a base? You need a radar?
Yep. Well, it will... Each cycle that the radar does, it reveals a piece of the map, and once it's discovered all the pieces it can, it goes back over and rediscovers, so it will update your map accordingly.
Oh, so we might not know for a while that there's actually a base somewhere.
Yep.
I didn't know that that's how it worked.
Yep.
Right, I'm going back to get the materials that we need to make some miners. Yeah, okay, robots, you gave me stuff. This is not the time.
What's nice is that in previous versions, the radars wouldn't let you know which chunks they were rediscovering. But I think it was in 0.11 or at least 0.10, they updated it so that it will read, or it will show you which chunks the radar is rediscovering.
Is that like... How will you see that?
Like if you're on the map, like right there, just to the left of our vision, there was a visible square. That was a radar discovering or rediscovering what was in that chunk. You'd have to wait till a radar rediscovers or does a cycle. And I think we have, what, 2 radars?
Yeah, but I'm slightly confused at what I'm looking for.
Right at the edge of the map, right now.
The one at the top?
No, to the left. Yeah, as well at the top of the map. That's basically what it is.
Oh, okay, so it shows you what it's just looked at.
Yeah, so if... Since the
but
last...
it's only doing it chunk by chunk.
Yep. Since the last time it checked that spot, there hadn't been a base, then it would show a base if the aliens appeared on the map.
Right. Got you.
Alright, so back to what I was doing, which was, setting up piercing ammo. And so are you getting started on... Oh.
Getting the miners back.
Okay.
For now, at least. No, that's iron. What? I've gone to the wrong place and tried to place some, and I was all confused.
Okay.
Here we go. No. Right, that's fine. Down here. I've got 13, I've got 11 more miners, so I can place them in the future. I'm not going to do it for a while yet. Oh, you've placed some lasers around there, so we're pretty much covered for now.
Yeah, I had a couple in my pocket.
That's good. Yeah, I need the piercing rounds, I need some more of that, so when you get that automatic, that'll be great.
Yep, I have that going, and I have a smart inserter that'll put into chest as long as there's less than 200 in the network.
Did we get the bottom thing going for the solar panels?
For the laser turrets, not yet.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm getting to that right now.
Where's the piercing rounds set up?
The piercing rounds are up near the rails.
Yep, I see it. So that's going to provide... When there's less than 200 in a chest, okay. So I'll request 100 of those. And they're not giving me any yet.
Okay.
Oh, they're heading down now. There we go. They're giving me them. Piercing rounds. Got them back. Wow, a huge... It's got tons of storage now. You know, we're storing all sorts of stuff, you know, in our overflow.
Yep.
Inserters, copper ore. I'll take those though, them small electric poles. Accumulators and solar panels. Just odd bits and bobs.
Yep. Alright, so the factory for... Yep. We have laser turrets being produced, although I probably should set a limit. How many do we want to have sitting around at any one time?
How many what? Laser turrets?
I'll set it for 50 right now. So what it'll do is it'll just keep producing until...
Yeah, that's fine, and I will request... I'll request 50 because I want 50. So then we'll have some. Yeah. And I'll come over and check that out. Recording at night time, never good. 4 in there, okay.
Why is this not working?
There's no output connected. Oh, I know why. The passive provider chest's full, like, limited.
It's... Oh.
If you click on, yeah.
Okay, you put a, or someone put a...
I'm not sure who did it.
Alright, might as well... Yeah, put a smart inserter on solar panel production.
Yeah, set that to 200 or something.
Yep. That would explain
100's
why it
fine.
wasn't working.
Good job I noticed it.
Alright. So overall, we could use more iron. Wow. Yeah, iron has really drained down since... Most likely because we've been doing a whole bunch of research. So, yeah.
It's possible, but we had a lot left in the buffer, so I'm not actually, like, the buffer's all full, so I'm thinking that it might need some fast belt.
Yep. What's happening here? Actually,
It's just not unloading fast enough, is it? It's not being moved. It's being moved, then put on both sides, and then it goes slow. So it definitely needs some fast belts somewhere. I don't know where that is. Whether we speed up the heading bit down to there, both sides.
How can I squeeze this in?
Yeah, I'm upgrading it all to the fast belt type. Upgrading can be a pain. When the belts, I hope that's fixed in a future update, you can't see which direction you're actually placing them in.
Really?
You know, like, when you're upgrading them and they...
Bother.
You're dead.
Yeah. I ran across the rails just as the copper train was coming through.
He's dead again. Ah, great.
Where was I running to? I was running...
I don't know, you were being a dummy.
What were you talking about exactly?
I was talking about rails and do you know how?
About fast build, or
Yeah, do you know how when you upgrade and it like doesn't show you the curvature? Like
um,
it shows it as a straight line, but it actually upgrades it curved.
yep.
And I very nearly got squished again. We good after autosave thingy.
Yeah, sure.
Catch you in a minute, guys.
All right, so we're
Okay,
back.
guys. Yeah, that
uh,
was some other. I didn't press record. That was the issue. I stopped the recording to do the autosave. You guys probably didn't hear any of that.
yep. All
Um,
right, so I might as I have the resources to build a fusion reactor. I guess I've never just built it, so I'm going to do that right now.
the portable fusion one.
Yep.
Yeah, I've had that for a little bit,
Okay.
but this is my first world ever using it. My first world ever getting that power armor, I think.
Yep. All right. Well, I got.
Wow. I've just been like I thought that one of these was stretched out. Hold on, is it? Come here and look at this. This is really strange.
One of which? Where are you?
You can't see it now because something's happened, but well, the train's pulled in front of it, but I'll show you in a minute.
Oh, okay.
If you come down to the train stop bit,
Yep.
when you like look at those big arms stretching across.
Yep.
You see those big blue ones? Well, when the train moves, it just looks like they're two big, long, like, that the inserter can reach that far.
Yep.
Why is it even stretched across?
It's just the way it is. It's trying to reach to the center of the cargo wagon.
But it can't.
Yeah. Alright, so I have shields now. I have 4 of them. Shield capacity of 200. And a fusion reactor. So that's going to be good.
Have you got the Mark II shields or just the Mark 1?
Just the Mark 1.
Alright, I've got
That's all
Mark II.
the resources I had.
Yeah. Right, I've just put fast belt on all of that, so there we go. Should be moving it fast. Why is this not getting used here? That's probably a silly thing to ask, but I'm a little bit confused.
Why is which is not being used?
Do you know the one above it, the track above it for the iron?
Like which, which one? We got yeah. 2.
I'm stood on it.
Okay. It's because what ends up happening is because the 2 train stops are the same name. When the second train pulls in, if the first train was in here, the second train would pull in on the second stop. But what's happening is when the one train shows up, the other train's not here, so it's always using this train stop. So the other one never gets used.
So we'll never have that buffer.
We
really?
We could add a couple more trains to the system.
No, it's fine. I just mean like we had the buffer space to expand the iron, but we can't do that.
And like right now, another iron train shows up. So
yeah,
if the previous train had still been here, then that second iron train would have shown up into the second bay. And mainly, it's just there for overflow, just in case. Yeah.
Is active provider? Oh, you took it.
Were you using it for something?
I was wanting to chuck all my excess yellow belt into there.
All right.
Just to get rid of it. That's the right one, isn't it? To make it go into the system?
Yep.
Right. I wanted to get rid of it, yeah. I've got like... Oh, you saw how much that was tons.
So, yeah,
and now it's giving me it back. Oh, I know why it's giving me it back. It's,
you're requesting it?
I'm requesting 100, so That's not the 5 rows that I put in there, so that's fine. I'm fine with 100, but it had like 5 rows of
Mm-hmm.
Kevin. um, we might want to set up the pink potions, the
Mm-hmm.
level 3 in the next one, maybe.
Yep. Are the alien artifacts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been in. That's there, and I've just removed that because that's finished. That copper one,
Mm-hmm.
so we can regain all this. It's probably off me tearing down that other copper setup that that I had all that extra belt. You know, from the old copper copper smeltery around here.
Yep.
Oh, we got a new robo port there too.
Yeah, I placed it down because for some. Oh yeah, the what was it?
So now we've got 5.
Mm-hmm. To clear out the copper belt and send it down to that requester chest down near the trains. I needed the logistics network up here.
Oh, okay. We can probably get rid of these 2 on the end because they seem to be handling it fine.
Yep.
Because there's not a lot coming through anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We could actually probably make do with just 1, but we'll leave the 2 there.
So, for the most part, our iron supply is meeting up with the furnace demand, so that is at least good. Although, we could probably use an extra couple miners as well, just because there's one that's not getting any.
An extra few miners for the iron.
For iron, yeah.
Okay. At which stop?
Either stop depends on.
Hold on, actually. The buffer's full, so that's an issue with.
Yeah.
That kind of would be an issue with not having that train on the other side. Like, if we had the train using the top track, then we'd have that extra buffer and that extra backup line here.
Yep.
And that would merge together later on. Because it's compact coming in there, but then when it gets put on both tracks, it's, not catching up fast enough, basically. And I think I might know why. What's this splitter here doing? Nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, I was trying to do something to get the iron to go on to another side of the belt, and actually I had originally removed it, and then I got killed by the train, so I never actually got around to that.
Okay.
But what we might need are.
I've just slightly sped it up by getting rid of it, but still moving relatively slow. It's probably because that one isn't a fast splitter, actually. Now it is.
That. I'm thinking we might just need to slow down some of the belts. Maybe not.
Yeah, slowing them down is going to make it worse, isn't it?
No, what's happening right now is that the back carriage isn't emptying because, of course, the inserters can't put it on the belt because of reasons. And so right now, we're only getting 1 carriage supply of iron.
So is it better to do that or not?
Probably not going to matter. If we...
So even the fast ones, it's not going to make a difference, is it?
The only thing I can think to help things is to slow the inserters down so that there are spaces for the second.
Is that because when it realises there's no space and it's got to wait to check for space?
It has to wait for space.
And because there isn't one, it just stays like that?
Yep.
So if we have the back ones on or something. But making use of that other line on the top could be another way to increase it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're nearly at the end of another episode already. And we had plans to take out a base. We might have to do in the next one. That one to the east, wasn't it? So what have we done this episode? I'd like to recap.
Well, we did stuff. I died again.
Yeah. We did stuff.
Yep.
Can't fully remember what stuff, but I know we did some important stuff.
Alright, I'm going to stop the train before it gets to...
And we're probably going to end this episode before it gets too long.
Alright.
We about done?
Bother. Nope, nope, don't. Alright, I changed the iron ore station so that the second train will go to the second station. So we'll get a bit more
Okay.
supply.
Yeah, this one's now main base iron 2. Is that on that schedule? Yes, it is. Yeah.
Did you get run over?
No, well, I walked through it twice. Like, I walked through it once, realised I was taking damage, decided to walk back through it.
Oh,
wow.
We got...
Oh, okay. I think they're just paying a visit.
Do we still...
Yeah.
Do we...
It's that bottom southeast, I think, that base.
Yep, that is.
Do we still what?
We have turrets down at that, below the copper.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess neither of us picked them up.
What's that for?
That attack, it happened just southeast of the copper and iron.
Yeah.
Like, we have a few power poles there, and apparently we must have some turrets there.
Oh, do we?
Yep, because that's where
I thought it was the attack at the copper.
No, there's apparently some turrets down there.
Might be what we've left from previous clearing out.
Yep. I'm just going to take a trip down there, just because.
Alright, I think we'll do that off camera though, guys, because this is a very long episode. Probably about 30 minutes now. Thank you all for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.